is going to be a problem.
I would like to die first.
Everyone all right?
Okay. As you can see, the UDL thing is there. Actually, I think I might have already been here before. And, oh no. Apparently not. Right.
Here we go.
Hi. I have acid on me and it hurts. Okay. So this is where we need to be.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
But
I'll
you're part
send
of
you
my
as
crew.
well, to keep an eye out for any potential threats.
But you're part of my crew now. You're on my ship. Alright. Whatever you want, Nyoka. Oh. We can have that. Run diagnostics. Gunship operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. Cost of any repairs necessary to your nearest UL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Ugh. A few logs. C is saying something about spare regulator bypass something something. Shikusho, I'm turning this thing toward groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this whole bird can handle the last trip. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup?
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I've told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time.
Sorry, Jen.
It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Corporate technician. You're just stuck in there. Sorry about that, dude. Well, that door does not work. I am really curious as to why no one else is following me in here. It makes me really suspicious about what I'm gonna find in here. Is there gonna be something that, like, only I can deal with? And only I'm going to know about because everyone else is just like, no, I don't feel like it. What am I doing? What did I just do? What did I do? I put something in there. Oh. Cantankerous Canid Targeting Module. Okay. Oh, I see. Now I have to give it to someone. Okay, let's discuss this one final time. So I can choose to give it to Sanjar at Stellar Bay or these people at Amber Heights. Amber Heights is not doing very well. Their people have taken on heavy casualties, but it's mostly because of their bad leadership. Who's apparently betrayed his own people. And then there's Sanjar, who actually does want good for his people and is taking steps to make that happen. I think I am going to give it to Sanjar, at least in my opinion. He seems to be a better choice for this kind of thing. Now, the Iconoclasts are going to get really upset with me for doing this, but, you know, that sucks. I don't really have another way to explain all of this, but other than, you know, it sucks. Just a little bit. Okay. Hi, Sanjar.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with the details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Actually, I already found it on the terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see.
Oh,
what
that
we have
is
here.
her review. Okay.
Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while
Yeah,
ago.
because Graham's a weirdo.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Okay. Okay, I like this ending. I like this. I like this particular ending. Convince MSI and them to work together. But Graham's place, Sandra's willing to negotiate if Zora is. Okay, so we need to put Zora in charge, which I already kind of figured was going to be a thing. And I'm hoping that she's more willing to talk now that she's figured out that Graham betrayed her and the other people that she lives with. You know, that's not a good thing for people to do. Alright, Zora. Quick saving. That's what my persuasion is
Captain,
good.
we should chat.
Yes, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
He
You're
might
not
not have
wrong.
a point.
Get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
I wonder why she waited for me. She doesn't really exactly need me for all this, but, you know. I guess I am revered by her people, so...
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Sorry, Graham, but Zora's taken over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interest of the iconoclasts at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights.
Oh.
You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
Oh.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Uh-oh.
Returning fire!
Our skills are unrivaled.
Asshole.
Well, I didn't kill him. You did.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message. And then neither of you can afford this fight. Monarch is going to devour the victor.
Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem. We've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Okay. So there's that. So far this seems to be working out alright. Okay. Here we are. MSI. Iconoclast. Wow, this is a thing, isn't it?
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, Sanjar. Sora is ready to storm the city right now. Or what if the Iconoclast has supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
I don't see why that couldn't be accommodated.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
I don't think Sandra would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it. Something tells me Sanjar didn't know.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Sandra, you're a leader. That means taking responsibility.
Very well. I suppose my ignorance is no excuse. I knew Graham for years. I should have done my due diligence and known exactly who I was working with.
We have to compromise on all
Surely
these
you
things.
know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Now hug it out!
Oh, I'm sorry, but I need to sign a physical contact waiver first.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We've changed the course of the future, Captain. You helped steer it toward the better.
Peace on Monarch. You've gained soft speaker? I don't know what that is, but it's something. Let's see. Oh, this. Firing noise intimidate. This is a big stick that the soft speaker carries. Oh yeah, sure, okay. Interesting. Well. Oh, I can go to his lab. That's right. And I can probably do this while I'm there. So... Right. Give her the food. Search the outpost. Okay. Looks like we can leave this planet now. So, okay, what's now what we're doing? We gotta talk to Parvati. She is in her room, it looks like.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause loose containers to topple from the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain.
Oh yeah, that sucks for you. Let's see, where's Parvati? Oh, that's the bathroom. That's not where Parvati is. Hey, Nyoka.
Hey, Cap.
There's nothing to say. It's Ellie. How are you?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
It just goes to show you there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from Saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a good cry, look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato. But sooner or later, things will go back to the way they were. People don't change. Not really.
You gotta try looking for the good in people.
In my experience, it's spread real thin. Anyway, I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is. Anything else?
No more about you?
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Personal?
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a
I've
Leo,
already asked
and
these
I despise
questions.
Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to... That about covers it.
Where's you from?
Oh, come on. That stuff's...
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living... I'm all for making a few...
Alright.
No complaints here.
Oh, fine. You don't want to talk more? I see how it is. Whoa, alright. How are you doing, Sam?
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Back to work, Sam. What about you?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower.
Whose hand did you want to shake?
Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease.
Oh,
or
I see.
If he was just born that way.
He liked Graham, and I didn't know that because he wasn't here. It's about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Don't go looking for role models, Felix. You're just asking to be lied to.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Okay. Anything else to say?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished.
Uh-huh.
5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Shock and disbelief, seeing how most of my friends... Well, actually, most of your friends are probably still frozen, but, you know... Shock and disbelief.
Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow.
Okay.
He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
It's obviously important to you. Let's go.
Clyde's waiting for us on Scylla. What he's doing on an asteroid, I can't begin to imagine. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Oh, cool. Alright. Hi, Pavati. Yes?
The dust bat casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for Junlei now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You have anything in particular in mind?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
Find her some fancy clothes. Alright, is that everyone? Alright, you're here.
I've been mulling over everything with Graham and the Iconoclasts. I don't normally advocate murder, but as far as Graham was concerned, I think you made the right call.
I did what needed to be done.
Exactly. Graham was an unhinged zealot sitting on a powder keg. He was far too dangerous to leave loose on Monarch. He may not have struck at you yet, but he would have, given enough time for his paranoia to grow.
I don't really want to ask about his religion, but this is a question that I haven't asked before, so I'm asking it.
Yes?
What else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
That sounds like a cruel belief system.
I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
Okay. I think that's that. Broke my legs.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Oh, you want me to go away? What's this? Oh. This is DLC, I believe. I'm gonna wait on that for a bit. Let's see, that's on Byzantium. I don't even know if we can go there. Scylla. This one wants to go to Emerald's Vale. This wants to go to Scylla. This wants me to go back to Groundbreaker. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to Groundbreaker. Get that. Yeah, let's do that first. I should make that my... Yes.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I'll be here.
Hey, that's right, I needed to use this. So let's see. Monarch, where was... Groundbreaker. That's where we go. Forgot that Groundbreaker is its own little ship. It's not actually a thing.
The Groundbreaker.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so Groundbreaker. Since we're going to see a crew with pirates, let's talk to the people who like pirates, you know.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
In case you were curious, no one was following me.
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor.
Oh?
They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
How did a research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
What were we worried about? Authorities? Competitors?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay. Piracy.